Hello friends, I am Dr. Shubhodip Chakraborty. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are quite well now in this pandemic situation. Today's topic is diabetes mellitus or type 2 diabetes, which is very burning topic. In this video, I will cover definition, classification, etiology or causes, sign and symptom, complications, essential investigations, diet plan and homeopathic treatment. I will try to provide diet chart in description box. So let's start. At first, I am sharing history of diabetes. Diabetes is one of the oldest of diseases known. It was described in ancient Indian writings and in words of Charaka and Sushruta as sweet urine or honey urine. Term diabetes, which is derived from Greek word meaning to run through a siphon, was used by Aretius 1st century AD. Suffix mellitus, which is derived from Greek word meaning sweet, was added centuries later to distinguish it from diabetes insipidus. It was described in Egyptian papyrus dated 1500 BC that ants were attracted to urine of diabetics because of high glucose content. Distinction was also made between two types of diabetes. First form was noted in children and young adults who were thin. This person essentially wasted away and had dismal future with death occurring in 1 to 2 years. Another form was noted in older, overweight individuals who typically lived for many years. Claude Bernard demonstrated hyperglycemia as characteristic feature of diabetes in 1850. Langerhans described islet cells in 1869. Banting and Best discovered insulin in 1921. Now come to the definition. Multifactorial clinical syndrome of glucose metabolism due to absolute or relative deficiency of insulin secreted by beta cells of pancreas or its diminished biologic effectiveness, resulting in impaired carbohydrate tolerance and persistent hyperglycemia with or without glycosuria, and characterized by polyuria, polydipsia, polyphagia and weight loss. Now come to the classification of diabetes by British Diabetic Association. Potential diabetes, latent diabetes, chemical, subclinical or asymptomatic diabetes, clinical symptomatic diabetes. Next point is etiology or causes. Primary diabetes mellitus is a heterogeneous disorder and the cause of islet cell dysfunction is far from clear in most of the cases. However, the following factors are important. Age. It occurs chiefly in middle-aged individuals. 50% of the cases are first diagnosed at the age of 45 years. Heredity. It may run in families, but there is conflicting evidence for the mode of inheritance. It has greater hereditary component. Stress and strain. Physical and mental stress or strain may be responsible at least in precipitating the latent form of the disease, as counter regulatory hormones are secreted in excess. Obesity is also an important factor. Next point is sign and symptom. Polyuria. Increased frequency of urination. Amount of urine may be 10 to 15 liters in 24 hours. Polydipsia. Excessive thirst. Patient may consume several liters of water in 24 hours with dryness of mouth and throat. Polyphagia. Excessive hunger. Always feels hungry, craving for carbohydrate food, sweets, sugar. In spite of good appetite, there is lack of energy, weakness, tiredness, weight loss. There may be rapid emaciation due to tissue starvation, neoglucogenesis, mobilization of fat from fat depot. Other feature: skin itching, burning in feet, impotency in males, tendency to infection, delayed wound healing. Complications: brittle diabetes mellitus macrovascular disease, coronary artery disease, cerebrovascular disease, peripheral vascular disease, microvascular disease, diabetic retinopathy, diabetic nephropathy, neuropathy, somatic neuropathy, autonomic neuropathy. Other complication: diabetic foot, presenile cataract, diabetic ketoacidosis, variety of skin lesion, maternal risk if untreated, fetal risk if untreated. Next point is essential investigation: blood for sugar fasting and PP. The normal range of fasting sugar is 72 to 100 mg per dl. The normal range of PP sugar is 140 mg per dl 2 hours after eating. Urine sugar 2 hours after lunch. Serum cholesterol and lipid profile, ECG once a year in elderly and hypertensive patient. Urine microalbuminuria every year, blood urea and serum creatinine if indicated. Fundoscopy once a year in elderly, in myopics and severe diabetic patient. Glycosylated hemoglobin once in a year. If patient is on sulfonylurea, then WBC count and SGPT. If patient is on glitazone or acarbose, then SGPT, serum bilirubin. USG of whole abdomen. Diabetes mellitus is mixed miasmatic disorder. Now we must know regarding diet restriction. Say no to sugar, all sweets, cakes, sweet biscuit, jam, honey, sweet drinks, sweet fruits like mango, grapes, potato, synthetic juice. Eat plenty, all leafy vegetables, tomato, cucumber, brinjal, cauliflower, lady's finger, etc. Milk, sugar-free drinks, tea, coffee, all cereals, pulses. Eat restricted quantities: meat, eggs, skimmed milk, butter, plain or salted biscuit, rice, bread, corn flour. Other instruction: regularize timing and quantity of meals, be careful in festival and marriages, compensate for extra sweets by reducing previous and subsequent meal, do not remain starving for long periods, avoid alcoholic drinks and smoking. Now come to the homeopathic treatment. At first I am telling about combination of mother tincture. Source of all three medicines are plant kingdom. First mother is Syzygium zam, second is Cephalandra indica, third is Gymnema sylvestre. Dose: in half cup of water you have to mix 10 plus 10 plus drop of each mother tincture and take 3 times in a day. Besides it, you should take constitutional treatment in homeopathy. Friends, if you are on insulin or allopathic medicine, don't stop the drug without permission of physician. This video is only for educational purpose. In homeopathy, there have no specific medicine for specific disease. For constitutional treatment in homeopathy, you can contact at my clinic mobile number. Definitely I will help you. If you desired, you may take homeopathic medicines, mother tincture combination along with allopathic drug as prescribed of your eminent physician. In conclusion, I would like to mention that is so far as my long experience is concerned, this video will be benefited to you and necessary feedback may be apprised over mobile and WhatsApp number. If you are new at my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for latest update and videos. Long live Hanuman, long live homeopathy.